Hello everyone, I'm James Van Engen. I'm in Washington Park in Springfield, Illinois. The time is 4 o'clock p.m. Sunday, July 3rd, Central Daylight Time. This video is just a brief explanation of things and some things to consider for the National Universal Basic Income Petition. The 2010 World Census for the United States resident population shows the United States was approximately 309,011,945. The 2020 World Census for the United States resident population is approximately 331,002,651, an increase of resident population size totaling 21,990,706 after deaths, according to worldometer.com. The N.U.B.I Incentives Program implements a variety of microeconomic and macroeconomic dynamic and empirical modeling concepts, including politico-economics, agent-based computational economics, and more. The N.U.B.I Incentives Program also implements a complex system of various psychological conditioning models, including classical, operant, social, economic, and more. The premise of the N.U.B.I Incentives Program offers law-abiding U.S. citizens the opportunity to receive financial compensation for good behavior. Good behavior is defined as each month in a Gregorian calendar year when a qualifying household hasn't any recent criminal charges and convictions or outstanding government-imposed fines, including child support and/or restitution, or court fees. The Department of Human Services already performs regular background checks on government benefits recipients. N.U.B.I funds are non-taxable and non-repayable. N.U.B.I funds do not have to be reported on annual taxes to the IRS. I think part of the reason so many UBI programs have failed is because program ramifications and designs have stated too large of amounts of financial compensation, as well as a lack of proper systemic checks and balances. The N.U.B.I program is an excellent option for households experiencing financial and economic hardships for obvious reasons, as well as an excellent option for households without financial economic hardships for reasons pertaining to values and ethics. In the decade from 2010 to 2020, pre-COVID-19 pandemic, an approximate total of 3,187,950,000 crimes were reported in the USA. In the same decade, the FBI's Violent Crimes Report shows the highest of approximate 405,000 reports in 2010 and the lowest of approximately 369,000 reports in 2013. Also in the same decade, the FBI's Property Crimes Report shows the highest of approximately 2,946,000 reports in 2010, and the lowest of 1,958,000 in 2020, approximately 1 million less, a decade later. 2019 had a total of 696,620 juvenile arrests, and this number is with convictions data excluded, just the number of arrests for juveniles throughout the USA. According to the article, Reforming Criminal Justice, Volume 1, Misdemeanors, provided by the ASU, Academy for Justice, I quote, "Misdemeanors constitute the vast majority of the American criminal justice system, with over 10 million minor cases filed every year. Compared to 3 to 4 million felonies, misdemeanors constitute approximately 80% of state dockets. Most criminal convictions in this country are misdemeanors, and most Americans experience criminal justice through the petty offense process." End quote. Little information is available to the general public pertaining to the amount of infractions in the USA that also include crimes relevant to homelessness. Such infractions in the USA are sometimes referred to as urban camping, public intoxication, sit-lie ordinance violations, trash picking, and/or dumpster diving. I can only infer from other publicly available data and information that the majority of crimes committed in the USA are indeed infractions, not misdemeanors and or felonies. I recommend viewing the top 10 traffic violations bar graph provided by penguin.com to better understand my opinion on the matter. According to recidivism rates, 62% of prisoners released across 34 states in 2012 were arrested within 3 years, and 71% were arrested within 5 years. Nearly half of prisoners released in 2012 returned to prison within 5 years for a parole or probation violation or a new sentence. 11% of prisoners released in 2012 were arrested within 5 years outside of the state that released them. 81% of prisoners aged 24 or younger at release in 2012 were arrested within 5 years of release, compared to 74% of those ages 25 to 39, and 61% of those aged 40 or older. 41,571 persons criminally charged in the U.S. District Courts in 2018 were non-U.S. citizens. In the fiscal year of 2018, federal law enforcement agencies arrested 3,231 tribal and non-tribal American Indians and Alaskan Natives. U.S. District Courts sentenced 1,469, and federal prisons admitted 1,822 and released 1,895. You can find many of these facts and statistics at the Bureau of Justice Statistics .ojp.gov, also bjs.ojp.gov. I recommend exploring the Crime Data Explorer app that they've developed. Well, that's all for now. I'd like to thank you all for viewing this video. You know what to do: react, comment, share, take a look at the petition, the National Universal Basic Income petition that I typed up. And please consider it, sign it if you like it, share it. Okay, bye for now.